What's up guys and welcome back to the Star Wars figure review. Next video we're going to be continuing our look at the figures from the 3 3/4 inch Build a Weapon series, and today we'll be continuing our reviews with the best smuggler in the galaxy, Han Solo from The Force Awakens. But before we look at him, we shall take a look at the packaging that this one comes in. As you can see, it's the same Force Awakens packaging as before, with the figure character in the side and masked Kylo Ren in the corner, with of course the logo. And in the back, as all before, you have the one weapon piece included with this figure, which then is used to build the whole weapon, which is seen here on the back, which is what you get by collecting the other two figures in this set wave. So they've got Rey from the Resistance outfit, so that's the one she wears at the end of The Force Awakens, and the other one is a Hask thug. I think that was from Maz Kanata's castle, but I'm not too sure. Or it might be from Kanjit Club, I don't really remember that. But I'll read to you the bio on the back. It says, "The exploits of Han Solo are legendary. He's been a famed smuggler, captain of the Millennium Falcon, and a hero of the Rebel Alliance. As the galaxy teeters towards the war, Solo once again finds himself in the centre of the action." So now get to the weapon. That is included with this figure. It looks like a pretty decent weapon. It looks like some it's designed, of course, to be held by the figure itself that it comes with as well. So you can have that on this hand as well. It's one of those weapons I actually don't mind the look of. Of course, with all the green paint to make it be more foresty style, because it's from the Forest line of figures. Because the one I gave you a look at the last time with the Kylo Ren unmasked was from, I'm not too sure what line that was from, but it was a different, might have been Snow Mission or Space Mission, so it's one or the other of that. The gun here, it sort of reminds me of either something from Halo or the, if you've ever played Batman Arkham Knight game, there's a point in the game where you acquire the Disruptor, which is a gun that you can use as Batman to block the guns of the thugs from Two-Face and Penguin and the like. It kind of reminds me a little bit of that. So it's a decent gun weapon as well, and I think the rest of the bits as well, you can make some sort of ground weapon to be used as well. From what looks like in Rey's one, it looks like her staff is included with that. Is some idea of her staff for that figure, so that's quite a good little weapon. So if I ever do end up finishing that, that'll be what it looks like. So that's the weapon piece. I'll show you that again. And now we'll get down to the figure himself. So first down, look at the other accessory. We get that basic blaster rifle. I constantly forget these blaster rifles' names because there's so many to kind of remember. But yeah, I'll put the name of it in the video now as a subtitle. So yeah, that's him with his blaster, and of course it includes his holster on the side, so you can put the blaster in there. Yeah, there we go. There we go. You could even reenact an older version of him shooting first if you wanted, with the blaster being in his holster. And yeah, run down the articulation. We have a ball jointed neck, swivel shoulders, and swivel hips. Same 5 points as before. Like I said, there's nothing really much to add to this figure. Like the jacket's not removable because it's plastic goods, unlike the older ones. So it's a bit like the fin out of the same way line of figures. But you can move it around a bit on the inside to make it look as though he's in the wind, but it's still quite a bit of a difficulty. But the one real reason you can get this figure for is if you happen to have the unmasked Kylo Ren. Before you ask about the hood, this is the one from the Armour Up Kylo Ren. I switched them around because this one just looks better with it hooded down. But yeah, there's the climax scene where these two have a talk. I'm not going to blow this. Like I know the movie's been out nearly 6 months and pretty much everyone's seen it, but I still don't feel I should spoil anything. So these two have a little scene together because they're father and son. So yeah, and I also have a review of this figure, which will have a link to appear on screen right now. So back to Han Solo. So this is a really good figure. I'm really pleased to have this in my collection at last. I've been hunting for it for a long time. I only just picked it up today in the Disney store in Sunderland. So I found myself lucky to have that. Actually, just give you a look at the facial sculpt on that. It's just, focus on it, there we go. That's a really good facial sculpt for that as well, so you can have the two of these chatting on the gantry. If you really want to find out what I'm talking about, I'll put a link to that in the description, but I'm really focusing on Han Solo here, so I will definitely also put a link to where you can buy this figure as well. This is quite a struggle on Star Action figures. I think it's available for pre-order right now because the first batch sold out. The minute pre-order kit became available, like before they were even in stock, they'd sold out. I managed to pick up the Kylo Ren though after that, so that was alright. But do try and find this figure if you can, because it's really worth having in your collection if you're a 3 3/4 inch figure collector. The one drawback again, I think, is I wish they included his coat that he wears as they land on Starkiller Base. You can see that he wears a coat when he's talking to Chewie and Finn as they try to break in to deactivate the shields. Let's see with this blaster one more time. And you see with it again as they're about to go back to the Falcon before they realise that they've still got to help out. So I hope you enjoyed looking at Han Solo. This is one of the final few reviews I'm doing in this room. I have a couple more figures I can give you a look at before I'm shutting down in here. So thanks for watching, guys, and I shall see you next time. Just like that. So you have, and they put the detail on that really well done, like the insignia on the side is even put there, along with rankings and all that kind of stuff. So it's really good for there. And then the facial sculpt, I'm actually going to do a zoom on that.